What's up, you guys? It's Bri, and today we are finally filming this get to know me, get ready with me. If you guys want to see how I got this nice, fresh, bronzy look, then just keep on watching. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and get started using this Neutrogena Hydro Boost water gel as well as this e.l.f. primer. Before I do prime, I'm going to be using just a cotton pad and some toner. Then I'm going to take my moisturizer. Next, I'm taking the e.l.f. primer and just kind of place it on my T-zone areas, buff it out, and just press it into my skin. So I'm going to be using the MAC Prep and Prime. But I am 23, born and raised in Arizona. I'm going to let this set into the skin. We're going to do our brows off camera. Done with the brows. This is bomb. This has been one of my favorite concealers, the LA Girl Pro Concealer. This one is in light ivory. And this one is the Fit Me Concealer in 20. I'm just using this flat brush. I have been married for 5 years. I don't have any kids, but I do have 4 dogs. The Lambo, Lexi, Mercedes, and Bentley. I'm gonna take whatever concealer is left and I'm just gonna spread this all over my eyelid, and this is going to cover up any darkness, any veins, and just give us a nice and smooth base. Today's look is going to be super simple. I am going to just be doing like a really fresh bronzy look. I have what is called Turner syndrome. I really needed to put it out there. The same brush and this airspun powder, and I'm just going to be setting this. Shout out to you, Milani, for making the best bronzer. This one is in 05. And I know everybody has that one ride or die product, and this one just happens to be mine. I love this bronzer. It's like a really nice shimmery bronzer. It has like a little bit of shimmer. I'm going to pick up a small brush. I'm just going to pack this on my outer corner of my lid. We're going to give ourselves a little bit of dimension. We're doing like a really nice fresh bronzy look. Then I will bring it in a little bit, but first I just really like to pack it on. So next I'm going to take this brush right here. This is a little bit of a more fluffy brush, getting rid of any harsh edges here and just really buffing this out. Lastly, now with this even bigger blending brush, blending any harsh lines. But if you guys are interested in knowing more about my syndrome and more details, how I found out, and just get in depth, then just comment down below. Definitely let me know if that's something that you guys are interested in, and I will film it for you. We're going to be using the Falsies Lash Lift by Maybelline. I'll be adding a little bit of mascara. So basically, you guys, I'm honestly just really over holding myself back, thinking and feeling that I need to look or be a certain way in order to do YouTube and to show people what I love, because makeup is my passion. Makeup has honestly always been like an escape for me. I really want to make this happen for myself. What I'm going to be using is the Glam Light Fry Lashes. They're so cute. The packaging looks like this, and it is so cute. I'm going to be using the Star Glue. This one is the clear Star Glue. So for my face, I'm going to be using this Bisou foundation. And this one is actually pretty bomb. Supposedly like a dupe for the MAC one. Love the coverage and consistency of this foundation, and it's pretty cheap, so I really do like this one. Put my hair out of the way. And I'm looking this way because my mirror is this way. I feel like the lighting is a little bit darker on this side. I'm still trying to figure out all of the lighting and the camera settings, the best memory card to use. So if you guys have any idea, please comment down below and help a girl out. I would really appreciate it. I'm going to be using my Fit Me concealer. This one is in 20 by Maybelline. I'm going to go along the side of my nose here. I'm just kind of spreading out the product. So go in with my LA Girl Pro Concealer. So you guys, this one is so bomb. This one is in light ivory, and I'm telling you guys, it is bomb. I'm like almost out of it. But I like the consistency so much. It's like a nice thick concealer. And it gives you great coverage. So I'm just going to apply in the same area. Blender, and we're just going to blend our little soles away. I'm going to drag it up. And then I'm going to hold off for just a second. We're going to let that concealer get pretty tacky. I'm just going to blend my chin. Instead of like dragging, I like to press. So I'm gonna go ahead and take the very inner corner and just start bringing it up and just blending it in. The difference, look at the lightness and look at that darkness under. It just makes your eyes look so much more alive. But you guys, I literally remember being like 14 or 15 years old, filming, judging myself so much, and I'm not gonna lie and sit here and say I don't do it anymore or it's easier now, because it's really not. I just feel like honestly self-acceptance and self-love is something that most people struggle with. I actually recently posted a picture on my Instagram, and follow me on Instagram and Twitter. I would really appreciate it. I'm gonna leave it here, but it's Abrios Makeup, and I posted this picture about self-acceptance and the struggle. This has been a game changer for me. My highlight today is going to be the Jaclyn Hill Balm highlight. This one is literally in the shade Balm. Miss Jaclyn, I love it. I have literally only been using this. I'm going to be using this fan brush here, and I'm going to just place a little bit on the lid. So this one is like a loose highlight, and I'm just going to place a little bit on the lid. I'm going to be grabbing some with my brush. I'm going to be spraying my setting spray. Now this one is the Ulta Beauty matte setting spray. This one actually smells so bomb. We're gonna set our under eyes, but we're gonna make sure we have no creases. So this one here is the Airspun baking powder, and I'm just going to grab some on this brush and I'm gonna press it into my under eye. Next, I'm also going to be using a big fluffy brush. I'm just gonna grab the same loose powder, and we're gonna set the rest of my face. This is actually gonna help us with our contour and the rest of our face. My main goal here is to inspire you guys and to motivate you guys to do something that you love and not let anything or any circumstance hold you back. Trust me, I am like nowhere near ready for this, but I'm doing it. Even if it takes you 10 years, do what you love, go get what's yours. I have been honestly dying to post more and do videos and have fun with what I love, be able to have more time to do it. So instead of feeling down and sad about not doing this sooner, I decided to just call my past a prepping phase. And honestly, I'm so proud of myself because I have been working so hard to just try to get me into a better space. I have been meditating, I have been working out, I have been reading, and honestly giving myself some time, like taking baths and relaxing. Honestly, I feel like each and every one of you guys should do that. Invest in yourself. Investing in yourself is literally the best thing that you can do. It'll just make you feel so good mentally, not only physically. It will help you. Next, I'm going to be using this brush. This is an Equal Tools brush, and again, we're going in with my Ride or Die to be using this to contour. So I'm gonna grab some on this brush, go like up towards my ear, towards the tip of my ear, and I'm going to start blending this in a little bit at a time, and then we're gonna drag it towards our temple and our hairline. So I'm also gonna grab a little bit of this product and just kind of press it onto my forehead. We're gonna come back to our eyes in just a minute, but I'm just gonna add some on my jawline. Taking the same bronzer, I'm just gonna grab this bronzer, and before we dust off all the powder on our under eyes, I'm just gonna start bronzing up our lower lash line. We're gonna use this little brush to get rid of all of that powder that we had under our eyes. Next, I'm gonna be using this brush right here with the same Milani bronzer, and we're gonna do our nose contour. Taking this bronzer up and down my nose. And we're starting to build up a little bit of a harsher line. This is one of my little favorite brushes. So this one is a Milani brush, and I'm going to be taking my Airspun baking powder and I'm going to be cutting the contour on my nose. I'm going to be using my Morphe Beauty Blender, and I'm going to go right in the center of my nose. Now that we cut our contour, I'm going to be taking some blush, and I'm going to be using my favorite MAC blush. This one is in Desert Rose, and I'm going to be pressing this on. I'm going to add some blush on the very tip of my nose. I am a 100% believer in natural beauty, but I also believe that makeup is made to enhance your features. Everybody has a gift. Everybody is beautiful in their own way. Makeup has always just been for me an escape. I just know that anxiety and depression and all of those things are basically like poison to our body, and I just know that it is not good for you and it does harm your body. And so that's something that I'm trying to work on. I want my channel to be open and to motivate you guys. I heard a podcast that was talking about like how rare it is that we're actually alive in this time, and I never actually thought about that. That's crazy. Like, it is so true. I will never ever be perfect, and maybe I'm not everybody's cup of tea, and that is okay. There's so many other people that have so much talent, and you guys can go and support them. I realized that we could be our own worst enemies. Today, I'm honestly putting myself out there to basically show you guys and motivate you guys to do what you love and start today. YouTube is like way 1000% beyond my comfort zone. I'm working every day towards it, and honestly it feels so damn good. I really appreciate those people who reach out to me and ask if I'm okay and just check on me and say like, hey, when are you gonna do your videos? And they're just holding me accountable. I'm honestly not gonna get upset about it anymore. I'm just gonna work towards fixing it, and it's just one step at a time. So next I'm gonna be taking my highlight, and I'm going to be using some on my Cupid's bow. And I'm also gonna place a little bit of highlight in my inner corner. Also gonna be putting some highlight on my brow bone. I went ahead and added my Maybelline The Falsies Lash Lift on my lower lashes. This is the lips This one is by Live Glam. This one is No Flocks Given, and again, this is one of my ride or die products that really go well with my skin tone. So this is literally my all-time favorite lippy. And then also I added a gloss. This one is called Beach Bronze by Mary Kay. And so these two have been it lately. Sometimes I honestly feel like you just need to reach out to people, check if they're okay, push them, give them that boost. So before this video ends, I just want to say and thank you to all those people who motivate me to do this, that send me messages that say like, where's your video and when are you gonna post makeup videos? I really hope that you guys learned at least one thing from this video. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Also, make sure you guys turn on the notification bell. I have so much coming. Always remember to be the example. Be the example of what you want to see. That's what I'm trying to do. I really hope that you guys enjoyed this video, and make sure to give it a thumbs up if you do like it, as well as subscribe to the channel. I have so much coming and I'm so excited for this brand new journey. Just remember, one step at a time, shine bright.